In the meantime, if you like what the UK column's doing, if you'd like to support us, please head over to support.ukcolumn.org. A membership is just £5 a month. We do need your support, so anybody that isn't a member would like to join us for extra later, please do consider that. But with the censorship regime that we have, we do need you to be our algorithm, as it were, and to push out our material. So if you can push it out from ukcolumn.org and ukcolumnextracts.co.uk in particular, that would be fantastic. You could pick something up at the UK Column shop, especially your life in their hands.
Yes, and I'll say once again a huge thank you to all of the UK Column viewers, listeners and members who've actually purchased one of these. I asked if every UK Column member could buy one. This would be a huge help to us, and it would also allow you to see this new information format that we fully intend to do more of. So if you haven't got one, please get your order into Claire in the shop, and we'll be pleased to get one sent out to you.
And another reminder of a date for your diary, which is Saturday the 19th of October 2024 at a venue in Bristol, which we'll announce later, a day-long event with us all there. So
it's really live.
really live, yes. So do join us for that if you can. So now, where does that take us? It takes us to hearing.
Well, it's going to take us to hearing, but I'm smiling. We've often said to our viewers that we put the UK Column news together very shortly before we actually go live, and we don't plan a lot of things, but it's amazing the connectivity. So Ben, you've been talking about Tony Blair and digital ID. You've also been talking about a new national purpose, harnessing data for health. Well, a letter arrived through my letterbox. Let's have a look at it. Here it is. Dear Mr. Gerrish, as part of our National Hearing Health campaign, you are invited for a free hearing test. And I think Mike and the rest of the team will be pleased about this, because I do have some issues. It was due to cannon fire during my naval days. But this is what it said. So, of course, a lot of it is the sell. You're complaining that TV is too loud to other people, difficulty hearing people in restaurants, cafes and pubs, etc. And then it says that I can use a free number to book a free hearing test. Presumably I won't get a free hearing aid, but there we are. And it's signed by Chris Child, Head of Audiology Excellence. Now, I was very intrigued because I thought, okay, where did the National Hearing Health Campaign get my data from? Well, let's have a look at the letter again. And what we need to do is to go into the small print. And it says, we've sourced your details from Sagacity Data Ltd. Now, I'd never heard of that company at all. So, of course, I went and did my own research. It's all very nice. There's the little cartoon for the adults to suck them in. But the little man is walking past some really big clients, from Virgin O2 to British Gas, Sky, Macmillan, Eon, BT, Titan, the Cooperative Bank. But what sort of company is it? Well, when you get into the detail, you find that it's not just about data, it's also about essentially revenue collection. It's making sure that if you owe money, these companies can get that money. If we have a look at partners, agencies and investors, apologies, this bit runs a little bit slow, but these are some of the people that they've got for partners: Equifax, Media Lab, that was very interesting, but also Royal Mail, which probably gives us connection with my own letter. But it says we're one of the most data-rich organisations in the UK. But I did notice that one of the investors was Queen Park Equity, which I believe is a hedge fund, Mike.
Sounds like it, yes.
I don't understand it. So let's have a look at where this hearing test led me. This is some of, is this going to play? There we are. This is some of their own advertising material on the website: reducing gap sites and increasing revenue. This is a project or a case study, 2.6 million. There's case studies up to 12 million. And this is all about revenue stream. So it's profit and making sure you can claw back in any debts owed to the company. And as we can see, there's some pretty big sums of money. But where I really started to suck in a bit of breath was here, our ethos. We're a purpose-led company, and we believe that purpose comes before profit. Do you understand that? Because I didn't quite. We believe that if we achieve our purpose, then everything else will follow. They don't say what that will be. But here we are working across all territories, and look at the scale of those territories over which data is being sucked into this company and also given out to other people to use. I'm going to be asking some questions about what data they hold on me in the first place. But let's continue the picture, and it's a little bit dark here, but we're into equity with Queen's Park. What are they all about? Well, it says here that we buy to build by focusing on entrepreneur-led businesses with accelerated growth potential. And then if we get further into their website, they give a big support piece for Sagacity itself, saying that it's a leading provider of tech-enabled customer data management solutions, predominantly to the utilities, telecoms and financial services sector. So I'm going to be doing more on this, but that just shows you what you can get out of one simple letter, which appeared to be out of concern for my health and in particular my hearing. But I think this was a classic example of not only the move towards identity of every human being, but of course the value of data that these companies are sucking up.